Λοιπόν, παιδιά, πάμε να παίξουμε λίγο κατάταξης. Είμαστε σε τρίτη κατηγορία τώρα. Η ομάδα μας είναι αυτή. Λοιπόν, πάμε να κάνουμε αναζήτηση. Τρίτη κατηγορία και αυτός με rank 12-200. Πολύ καλός. Λοιπόν, game plan. Θα μπει ο Ρούτι γιατί είναι πάνω. Θα μπει ο Νεϊμάρ γιατί είναι πάνω. Ο Εμπαμπέ πάνω, Θα τον εμπιστευτούμε. Και ο μικρός πρίγκιπας. Για να δούμε την ομάδα του. Καμένος. Κώστα Κούρτα. Beckenbauer, Τίρα. Μάλιστα. Λοιπόν, είναι το πρώτο μας παιχνίδι με ακουστικά, κάμερα και
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Καμερούλα.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a
Πάμε να δούμε τι θα
showcase
δούμε.
game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Van Basten. And it's played forward. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vallecas are looking to break at pace. Forwards and with intent. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
So what can they make of this? Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Δεν παίζουμε καλά, αλλά εντάξει. Για άλλα, Κάρλος.
Well, he can't say
Ανοιχτή.
now that he hasn't been warned.
He just
Μα
needs
φύγει
to
καλά,
find the
πάει
control
μέσα
button
αυτό.
on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
For a goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, that was
Αποθήκευση, παιδιά,
wonderful
αυτό
in
ήταν.
every regard. Vision,
Εντάξει, γεια
concept,
σας.
and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong
Τι
from
γκολάρα
that.
έβαλε ο Κάρλος, ρε. Τι έβαλε, ρε.
Vallecas have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Vallecas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann, steaming on goalwards. And he was quick to react.
Με πάρει το κέντρο κανονικά του φίλου μας.
And here's Van Basten.
Αλλά,
Beckenbauer
Μάρκο,
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pull it. Neymar. Pull it. For Van Basten. Pull it. And the finish!
έλα ρε Μουστακαλή παιχταρά, έλα ρε Μουστακαλή παιχταρά.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vallecas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Έλα ρε Κάρλος, έλα ρε Κάρλος.
And he thumps it clear. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Now just too much on that.
Τίποτα, τίποτα, καθαρό, καθαρό, καθαρό. Μπράβο ρε Βαμβακάρη. Έλα ρε Κιλιάν. Μπράβο ρε, μπράβο ρε. Ομαδάρα ρε. Vamos, vamos.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Καλά πάμε, πολύ καλή ομάδα.
Be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vallecas very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. Messi. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. And they win it back again. No foul, says the referee.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Thuram.
Χειροκίνητα πάτησα.
He's having a go. Very, very good save.
Στο διάλογο, χάλασε
Peter, he
χειροκίνητα.
clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Τι λαγκάρισμα ήταν αυτό ρε μαλάκα.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Oh, they can break here. That's a good ball out wide. In with a header!
Έλα και το τέταρτο, έλα!
And that should get the job done. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Griezmann. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Luis Suarez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Griezmann is the guilty party there.
Πάμε αλλαγές, πάμε αλλαγές.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palermo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
Αύριο.
Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Messi. Now there's Luis Suarez!
Πέναλτι έδωσε ρε μαλάκα.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Λοιπόν, ο Μέση θα πάει δεξιά. Ο Πιρές εδώ. Ο Ροναλντίνιο εδώ. Ο Μαραντόνα εδώ. Και θα βάλουμε και το Ρωμάριο. Το πιάσουμε το πέναλτι.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Έλα ρε παιχτάρα καν. Δεν βάζεις γκολ ρε.
Decent hit! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. This their second corner of the game.
Κόρνερ είναι. Δεν πειράζει.
That's a decent clearance. Vallecas are looking to go forward now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Roberto Carlos given the lift of his goal, and it's Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Thuram gets it away. He's looking to set free a runner.
Μπράβο ρε.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Roberto Baggio. Good, strong midfield. And he's had a hit!
Βάζεις γκολ, είπαμε.
Puts in a cross. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's got away. Goes in for the header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Η τριπλίτσα εκεί ήταν όλα τα λεφτά.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick, fiddles it through.
Καλησπέρα.
And Messi!
Έλα!
Nedved to Messi, and they can counter here. Rummenigge, and he's running through. Rummenigge!
Ναι, βάλε γκολ του καν.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. So, third corner of the game. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's from Mario. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Rummenigge. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Και εντάξει, βάλαμε 3 μπαλάκια στο ημίχρονο.
There's the hit. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Vallecas can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
Λοιπόν, τώρα παιδιά ανεβάζουμε τον γκολ του Κάρλος στη σελίδα. Εντάξει, αυτό ήταν γκολάρα. Τι έβαλε ρε παιδιά ο τύπος.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Παιδιά, μπείτε όταν μπορέσετε κάποια στιγμή. Τι γκολάρα έβαλε ρε παιδιά. Αυτό θα το ξαναδούμε το βράδυ. Εντάξει, ο άνθρωπος ήταν... Παιδιά, επιστρέφω. Πάμε για τουαλέτα.
Πρέπει να ανοίξουμε λίγο την ένταση. Λίγο την ένταση, παιδιά. Ήχος. Ένταση. Είμαι πολύ ευχαριστημένος από αυτό το σύστημα. Δεν θα αλλάξω κάτι. Όπως βλέπετε έχω πάρα πολλούς λίγους παίχτες. Ούτε 60-70 παίχτες έχω. Δεν θέλω να έχω πολλούς για να μην ξέρω τι να τους κάνω. Το θέμα είναι ότι έδωσα ένα παίχτη που το μετάνιωσα, τον Guardiola. Αν και από εκεί ο Βιερά δεν βγαίνει με τίποτα. Παίζει ο Beckenbauer, δεν παίζει. Το έχω αναμένο εκεί. Παιδιά, στην πρώτη κατηγορία έχω πάει μόνο μία φορά. Αυτός που έπαιξε ήταν πολύ καλός. Απλά μου κάτσαν οι φάσεις και... Πώς θα γίνει να ανάψουμε το χαμηλό βολέ. Αυτός ο Καν πρέπει να έχει χαμηλό βολέ, παιδιά. Για πάμε στο επόμενο ματσάκι. Δεν είδα τον αντίπαλο. Δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Λοιπόν, ο Πειραιάς θα μπει βασικός γιατί είναι πάνω.
Δεξιά, ο Μέση, όχι. Ο Εμπαπέ έκανε καλό μάτς. Δεν έχω δει την ομάδα του. Κατάλαβα.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Για να δούμε τι θα δούμε.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Owen. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Έλα ρε.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Κάρλος.
Oh, that was venomous. He's looking to set free a runner.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, Aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm showing great feet there. Pullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maradona. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Messi. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Schmeichel punts it upfield. And it's Perez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Van Basten. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on.
It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Basten, there's the delivery. Great chance! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vallecas go into the lead. And a header! Has a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Gerrard. Hernes. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vallecas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. Shapes the shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Adams has been caught there, it's a foul. Nice bit of trickery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernus. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Messi. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vallecas are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. That is good alertness. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a goal kick. Oh no, this does not look good. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Here's Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Basten. Quality ball. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maradona. And it's Gullit. Vallecas looking to pass it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's surging through. Hernus. Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Oh, that's nice. He's got the shot away! That's a little off target. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Maradona. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Swept in. Rudiger makes the interception. Rice. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Alexander-Arnold, not the most accurate pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Chance for the header! And he's done it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Foden. And here's Neymar. Rice. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he goes cross-field. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. There's the hit!
Σέμα.
He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through. Ronaldinho. It's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Vallecas have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? It's hit the upright. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Van Basten. That's a fabulous ball. Bellingham. Koundé. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Hits one! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Vieira. Van Basten. It's Maradona! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Lovely feet. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Oh, Peter, I think the score is very much to what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vallecas head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Davis. And it's Rudiger. Now it's Neymar. Thuram. Bellingham. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Gullit. Always onto this. Mbappe purring through the gears. And he's in on goal. He gets big. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold, he's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too, and it's been given away. Rijkaard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Maradona.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neymar. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! Messi driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bellingham. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella.
Davies really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now the finish! And he's following up! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the cutback. And that is masterful defending. Vallecas can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shot could be on. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Oh, great save. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alexander-Arnold. Vallecas looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Carlos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Messi. Maradona. Threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rudiger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's there to retrieve it. And that has been knocked clear. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Gullit. Maradona. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well spotted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maradona. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maradona! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Vallecas, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Oh, it's come loose. Looks for the finish. Nicked it back promptly. Maradona. That is good alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. And Maradona. And it's Gullit. Costacurta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Roberto Carlos. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Maradona. Now it's Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. And that could set him on his way. It's Son Heung-min! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Maradona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good spot. It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Maradona. Vallecas looking to pass their way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will want their overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, a delicate chip through. Keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Threads one in. Maradona. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. He is through here. Fires it in low. Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Maradona. Maradona. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's headed upfield. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Adams wins the duel this time. And it's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found the... And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bellingham. Number 18. Neymar. Number
Fiddles it
16,
through.
Rodri. Coming on the field.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Number 23. Sane.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. Chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, played right into his path. It's Rashford! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Maradona! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited.
And the shot! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vallecas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Passing nice and neat.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Now it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was very necessary. Played over towards the opposite flank. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Good ball over the top. And here's Perez. And he's there to belt it away. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Έλα ρε. Πώς θα γίνει τώρα εγώ να απομονώσω να ακούω μόνο, γιατί ακούω και τη μουσική στα ακουστικά. Περίμενε. Μ' ακούς? Λεωνίδα, μ' ακούς? Τη μουσική δεν την ακούς? Για περίμενε. Τώρα?
Σε ακούω, σένα μόνο.
Τώρα βγαίνεις από το τέτοιο. Περίμενε, πρέπει να χαμηλώσω τη μουσική στο παρασκήνιο μάλλον. Περίμενε, ήχος. Αυτό μέσα από το παιχνίδι. Περίμενε. Extra. Game. Audio. Ωραία. Για μίλα τώρα. Ωραία. Το χαμήλωσε τέρμα. Βασικά την έκλεισα. Τι να παίξουμε? Ξέρω εγώ, πάμε ένα co-op. Ναι. Create ένα. Λοιπόν, έξτρα ναι, penalty ναι, αλλαγές 6. Πάμε. Το φάγαμε το καβίλι μας στο μπάσκετ, No φουρνιέ, no party. Τώρα μου ακούσεις πιο καθαρά. Ε? Μμ. Μάλλον. Network error. Πάμε πάλι. Μου λέει να κάνω login. Ωραία, με ξανάβαλε, σου στέλνω. Ε? Αδερφικά, αδερφικά, Πάμε. Ναι, ρε. Βασικά, τώρα το έβαλα. Το σύστημα έπαιζα 4-1-2-3, αλλά
From one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham. Nice control.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Haaland. Beckham. Vieira. Here's Haaland. It's Bale! In for the pieces! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance.
Japan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Ronaldinho goes in for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a go! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a shot! Japan have a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vallecas find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Vieira. Now it's Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Pires. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pires is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Modric. Oh, that was vital. Not the most accurate pass. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they are dragging it
Τώρα
back!
δεν σε ακούω μαλάκα γιατί πρέπει να φτιάξω ακουστικό, άστο παίξει.
The invitation
Ακούω
was
και
clear
με τη
and it was
μετάδοση σε
accepted
ακουστικά.
with the utmost
Σκάτα.
glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He rises! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This has become one superb game of football. Big header! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball. Oh, it's Maradona! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Maradona knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly.
Μεταδίδει ο άλλος ακουστικά και δεν σε ακούω καθόλου, φίλε.
Vallecas in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here.
Ενώ πριν με το ακουστικό του Sony ακουγόσουν εσύ από το ακουστικό και στην τηλεόραση ίσως γίνεται, δεν ξέρω πώς. Κοίτα τι έκανε όλος.
Nicely spread. Beckham hit into the middle. Pull it. And it's Pires. He's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ronaldinho. Pull it. Goes looking wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pires! And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fiddles it through. Pires. Pires goes on a charge down the left. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That was travelling.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Bale puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Modric. Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. It'll be a throw-in. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Van Basten. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, given away. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Τέσσερα άτομα μας παρακολουθούν. Τι λέει ρε παιδί. Ας τα φτιάξουμε μετά το σχολιασμό, Λεωνίδα, δεν ακούω τι λες.
Substitution for Japan. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, Cristiano.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 17.
Vallecas do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Messi.
He's got away.
13.
Neymar.
Heung-min. Number 8.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 6. Mateo.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Alphonso
He
Davies.
steps in, and that's the end of that. And the finish! Mbappe is flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them
VAR,
to
VAR,
finally
VAR.
put this game to bed, but will they?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence.
Τι έκανε ο μαλάκας.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't
Και
be the
καλώς
last
έβαλε.
they'll see of him. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vallecas, moments now away from seeing this one out. Stood up well to him there. Gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kaká! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. That has been knocked clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a
Ναι,
great game
περίμενα να
of
φτιάξω λίγο το
football.
τέτοιο. Να σε ακούω γιατί ακούω το μαλάκα το speaker. Πολύ δυνατά. Ένα λεπτό και μου ξαναστέλνεις. Πάμε. Στέλνω. Όταν φορούσα τα Sony τα ακουστικά, είχα εσένα στα ακουστικά και τον ήχο στην τηλεόραση. Στο διάλογο. Δεν φτιάχνεται ρε φίλε. Ήχος, συσκευή, έξοδος. Άμα βάλω τώρα, ας πούμε, έχω βάλει συσκευή HDMI, σε ακούω από το ακουστικό, από το μοχλό. Δεν ρυθμίζεται. Ίσως το άλλο επειδή ήταν μονό.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening.
Τώρα το χαμηλώσα και πιστεύω σ' ακούω καλύτερα.
To a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Perez. Pullet. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Beckham. Makelele. And here's Drogba. Perez. And he was alert to it.
Γιατί δεν έπαιζε η παίχτα σου, ρε.
Play for a goal kick. And it's Perez. Ronaldinho. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vieira! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Aimed beyond the defence. Makelele. Now Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Makelele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
Έλα. Το βγήκε.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for the header! Goal!
Ψεύτικο.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes
Υποπίεση
in those
σέντρα.
areas
Θα
are
βάλει κεφαλιά ο
very
Μέση.
punishable.
Αλλά εντάξει.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Modric proves just a little bit too strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vallecas have their second corner now. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos! That's a
There will
sharp
be 1
pass.
minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tries a shot.
Κακό, πολύ κακό.
He scores. And once more we are all square. Here's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. Half-time, it's 1-each. It's been a really
Τι είπες?
interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more
Κλείνουμε.
both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-each.
Δεν καταλαβαίνω. Κλείνουμε, ρε. Ναι. Μ' ακούς, ρε. Θα παίξουμε ή να κλείσουμε?
So we're into the second 45. Adams makes the interception, and he's gone searching crossfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Adams getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Now it's Messi. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away. Modric. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. Spread out to the left. Modric. It's Modric! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Ah, such a clever touch. And they're quick to get it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. Done delicately. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And he's intervened well there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. And he skips past his man. Modric. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good-looking ball. Good effort from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. It's a mighty effort.
Τι έβγαλε το Μουνί ρε μαλάκα.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Έλα μην κάνεις αλλαγές, παίξε. Κανείς. Όχι, έχει παράταση μαλάκα.
Substitution for Japan.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Messi. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Bale.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Modric. Number 5,
Now it's Neymar.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Could move up a gear here.
Erling Haaland.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game.
Put it away!
17.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Passing is crisp. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Van Basten! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
He might be in here. In with the challenge. Kai. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Japan. Number 19.
Into extra time we go.
Number 24.
Vallecas did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. It's a loose ball. A good ball, and this looks promising. That pass isn't the best.
Παιδιά, ο ξάδερφός μου αποχώρησε και την ξύπνησε η κόρη του. Δοκίμασα ένα σύστημα 4-4-2, δεν μ' άρεσε καθόλου. Μάκη! Α, σ' ακούω, μια χαρά εσένα. Ο άλλος μιλάει σιγά τι κοίμωταν το μωρό, Δεν μου λες, φοράς τα ακουστικά κι εσύ, Όταν τα φοράς ακούς και τον ήχο από το μενού και τη φωνή, έτσι. Δεν ρυθμίζεται αυτό. Στο μονοφωνικό γινότανε. Μια χαρά, πεντακάθαρα. Ναι, κατάλαβα. Καλά έκανες. Γιατί κολλάς, ρε. Α, μια χαρά. Στο πόσο είσαι, άμα να βάλω άλλο. Όχι, περιμένω. Αλλά θα πατήσουμε τυχαίο division, 4 παιδιά παρακολουθούν. Καλησπέρα, παιδιά, δεν ξέρω ποιοι είναι αυτοί. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live streaming to eFootball. Τι εννοείς? Ναι, τα μηνύματα. Ναι. Όταν μου πες καλησπέρα τα σούλη, τα βλέπω. Κάτσε, έχω 2 πεντάστερα συμβόλαια. Πώς λέγονται αυτά, ρε. Μμ. Ναι, σκέφτομαι να δω ποιο θα πάρω. Τι έληξε. Θες να πάρω τον Ελκαμπή κι εγώ. Να πάρω κι εγώ τον Ελκαμπή. Μαρόκο, Nationality. Το Μαρόκο είναι... Έλα βρε, πού είσαι? Ναι, κομπλέ. Μάκη, ένα λεπτό, ρε. Καληνύχτα. Πού είναι το Μαρόκο, ρε μαλάκα, Αφρική, Όχι. Να του, Μαρόκο. Ιωσέφ, Ελνεσίρι, Ελκαμπή. Μαλάκα, σιγά να πάρω 3 ώρο παίχτη, ρε μαλάκα. Άσε, μαλάκα. Όταν είσαι έτοιμος, παίζουμε να πατήσουμε τυχαία. Μισό. Όχι. Έλα, μέτρα. Και εγώ ένα θα παίξω. Και μετά θα βάλω κάνω ταινία. Δεν το ξεμούνιασα. Το 3-0 έγινε 3-3. Ναι, και μετά ήμασταν 2-2 στο 94, αλλά ξύπνησε η μικρή και βγήκε. Μου έδωσε. Αυτός που παίζω είναι 3 φορές έχει πάει πρώτη κατηγορία. Οπότε το κλωτσάει καλά. Και έχω αλλάξει και σύστημα. Από 2.223. Σίγουρα. Τρία, 2.23. Α. Όχι, τον Μπουφόν τον καλό, Αυτό σου λέω. Και έχει πίσω τον Κάρλος τον καλό, Μαλντίνι, Μπαρέση, Καναβάρο. Έχει το Ράικαρ τον καλό, τον έχει βάλει αμυντικό μέσο. Τότι Μαραντόνα, Σεφσέγκο, Μέση, Μπατιστούτα. Μαλάκα ο Μαδάρα. Ενώ έχει πολύ αξιοζήλευτους παίχτες. Μπατιστούτα, Σεφσέγκο.
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a
Έχω τον Γκάν τον καλό όμως.
atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Τον πήρε και ο Λεωνίδας νομίζω.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos clears it away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quick.
It's one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated.
Ωστόσο νικάω, Ωστόσο νικάω.
And he welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone.
Ένα.
Presumably for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vallecas making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header!
Görmedim.
It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion.
And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Definitely not one of his best.
Εύκολα.
Bellingham. And Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there. Khan punts it upfield. Wriggles his way through. Davids. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Basten. Maradona. Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, he's been caught on it. Big chance.
Τι αστείο γκολ έφαγα ρε μαλάκα.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Fires it
Τι αστείο γκολ έφαγα ρε μαλάκα.
And it's Van Basten. Laid out to the left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Heads it!
Τι χάνει ρε μαλάκα.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky
Έπρεπε να
boy.
χάνει μαλάκα 5-0, μα την Παναγία σου μιλάω,
Usually punished.
Bellingham. Interesting ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that could set him on his way. In with a header!
3.
It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really...
4. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δοκάρι, έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Safety and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Van Basten. Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Totti. Good spot, and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance!
4. Ρε μαλάκα, έπρεπε να χάνει 7-0, αλήθεια στο λέω ρε μαλάκα.
There's the whistle for
Τον έχω ξεκολώσει και έχει βάλει ένα γκολ πολύ αστείο.
Possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Vallecas lead by 3 in a game all
Κρίμα στις
about
ομάδες που
balls.
έχουν μαλάκα.
So easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that, and he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get
Του
too
ένα
many
κλωτσίδι
more
από
shots.
πίσω και βρήκε μπάλα μαλάκα. Και δεν έδωσε φάουλ.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Batistuta. Fiddles it through. Aims beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. Totti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. He is through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Goes in for the header. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira, out to the right. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Μέσα στο YouTube να δεις το τελευταίο γκολ που ανέβασα του Κάρλος.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Άντε γεια μαλάκα.
Good stop, it had to be. Great football.
Στην ανοιχτή γωνία μαλάκα,
I
έτσι.
was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ναι ρε.
And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And now the hit. That was
Ο άλλος κάνει blitz από το corner. Αλλά
Well,
εντάξει.
that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's found a way through. Cleared away. Vallecas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Maradona. And here's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the finish! It's there! And they are pulling clear here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Vallecas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vallecas needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And through to the goalkeeper.
5-2.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit making good progress on the right-hand side. Maradona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is promising. He's got away. Header!
6-2.
He scores!
Άρτη.
Surely now they are
Τον
well
πέταξε.
and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Πρώτη κατηγορία, να ξέρεις,
Unleash.
Ήταν κάποτε. Μετά από αυτό, λοιπόν, αυτός που κέρδισε θα είναι Division 1 με rank 2.550 στην Ευρώπη. Μωρέ, μια χαρά ξέρει, αλλά εγώ τον κατάπια. Άλλη μέρα.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Shevchenko! An early chance, their first of the game. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gullit. There will be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Kaká. And the finish! Goal! Milan! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kaká.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. Adriano, he's picked his way. It's Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gullit. And it's Roberto Carlos. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Aim forwards. And he'll shoot here. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? Ronaldinho fiddles it through. He could be in here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of...
Oh no, this does not look good. He came in hard, very hard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Adriano. And that's gone loose. It's a promising position. There's the cross. Bellingham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is good alertness.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho. Good. Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Bellingham! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's well seen too. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adriano. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Out towards the flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Shevchenko! White wins the duel this time. And here's Messi. Kaká. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Bellingham. Well, that looks
Yeah.
like a ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Romario. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to...
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 26.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's gone forward, and here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Brilliantly cut out. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was alert to it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the run. He'll try from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rice just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Scholes. And that could well leave a mark. Has a look and plays it forward.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And Cech pulls, and it's come back out to him. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage and it's triggered by the closing down.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. Wriggles his way through. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space, and he's managed to get free. Delivers, and a header! Quality ball. Drogba. twist. And he's only too grateful to capital. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Ας κάνουμε και μια ήττα, δεν πειράζει.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Van Basten. Gullit. Vallecas have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that...
There's the hit! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Gullit. Adriano. Beckenbauer. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Gullit. Adriano. Adriano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. Vallecas are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maradona. That's very neat. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Tchouameni. And here's Van Basten. And he's in on goal. Oh, right place, right time. Tchouameni. Now it's Van Basten. Gullit. Maradona. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta. Now it's Maradona. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Griezmann. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a sweet ball, that. That's been drilled in.
Δεν γίνεται ρε μαλάκα, πώς έχεις τραβώσει έτσι τώρα.
Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? No mistake.
Έχεις να δώσεις το
There's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a shade optimistic. Vallecas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Costa Curta makes the interception. Adriano. That's tidy. Oh, what has happened here? Climbs up big. And yes, it's there!
Είμαι από τον.
With half time at hand. Perfect timing. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Van Basten.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back in, looking for the runner, Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. And it's Van Basten. Well read. And the danger is averted. Can he spark a counter here? He won't be happy with that one. Van Basten. And he's certainly onside here. Casillas is there to take. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a sharp pass. And the shot. Big chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this.
well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Van Basten!
Μαλάκα, μιλάμε για μεγάλο κουλούρι.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cleared away. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Adams gathers from the goal kick. Floated up and over. Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Vallecas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lofted upfield. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Maradona.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maradona! Barella and Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Griezmann, and it's Griezmann. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Romario. And he's on his way, and he's had it! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that is as far as it goes. Vallecas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Albert Ferrer, he's picked his way through. Vallecas claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Vieira, Ronaldinho. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Very nicely done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Vallecas have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a great hit!
Ή του δίνεις φάσεις.
Right stop from the keeper.
Όσο δεν δίνεις φάσεις, ή φοβάσαι τίποτα.
Messi goes short. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, that's a good ball out wide. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos looking understandably energised after his goal. Fiddles it through. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho plays it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Raul gets his pass away. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tunisia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's
Wide.
pulled out wide. Khan deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vallecas head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vallecas carrying a 1-goal lead. Has a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could break here. Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. He's got space in the area.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he was quick to react. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi, looking for the run, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is hits one! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Ο Κουλούρης έβαλε γκολ.
Something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? And another try! Tunisia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
And the shots! Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Ah, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Bullet. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Perez. Bellingham. That's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 10.
Played right into his path.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
Oh, that's neat.
dorsal 20.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 15.
Tunisia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources
Se
now.
va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's Valverde. Vieira. He's going for goal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Valverde. Decent hit! And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, έλα ρε μαλάκα. Εγαμίσκες τελείως ρε μαλάκα.
Inside here, showing good feet. Valverde, Roberto Baggio, Valverde.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nesta gathers from the goal kick. Albert Ferrer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde, he's found a way through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he can clear it away. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And he's onside. So that's it. It is all over. Vallecas played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pires has got himself a free kick. Is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good take in a good area. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team and some of the best brains in football.
And it's been given away. He might be in here. He's one-on-one. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Albert Ferrer. And it's Hullet. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vallecas appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And it's Van Basten. Foden. So what can they make of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Cruyff. Deftly done. Raul. And claimed it back swiftly. Bullet. Nicely spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's there to make the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe. Vieira. Raul. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Costa Curta. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. It's Pires! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Roberto Carlos! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vallecas have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul aims beyond the defence. Skims one in. Fabinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Raul. Raul.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's been caught napping. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he spark a counter here? That has been slung wide. And he's been shifted off it. He's gone forward. Can he latch onto this? Mbappe! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
It's a mighty effort! Gets his head to it! And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
So we have our breakthrough. Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rummenigge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Griezmann. He is through here. That is a great ball. Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vallecas are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's busted, shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Quality ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shifted upfield. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back in once more.
That's good defensive concentration. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Albert Ferrer. And it's Perez.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, great chance. There's the shot. They've scored. And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Griezmann voted...